What's going on, everybody? We got another reaction video. Let's get into it.
548. What's going on?
Go. So that car is like parked right in the middle of the road where you would be driving.
Send me an officer so he can go get me some gas.
Well, I can't get you gas.
Well, that's what they said that you would be able to do.
I can't provide you with gas. Do you have money to go get?
No, my money is somewhere else. Like, I lost my money. I can't see with these fucking lights on.
You don't have...
Well, what do you mean your money is somewhere else? Like, what can that possibly mean? Does that mean, like, you left your money at home and you ain't got no gas? Or, like, can you cash app somebody to bring you some gas? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what is going on?
Have anybody who can come pick you up?
I've been calling somebody, but, like, it's a long story.
The windows roll down?
And like getting back in your car whenever the cop is clearly just trying to figure out what everything going on and everything like that, and like getting back in your car like that, to me kind of looks suspicious. I ain't no cop and I ain't no lawyer or nothing, but that kind of looks suspicious, you know.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Can you open this? What'd you say?
Different kind of car. You have to start them a different way, so...
Okay. Is there any way you can continue to call? Otherwise, I don't really have much of a choice.
What kind of car do you start in a different way? What the heck does that mean? Like what you mean? It don't require a key in the ignition? Like, you know what I mean?
Tell it I can't leave it here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want my car. I just, like, literally just got it. Like, I'm taking it to somebody else to get all this shit that I need to get them fixed. I just need you. There's no way that you can literally go up to the guy.
It might be a stolen car. Who knows? It might be a stolen car because you know them people. They don't never want to talk to no cops whenever they're in their car because they know the car's stolen, huh? You see how she want them to get away and everything like that? Boy, there might be a reason for that.
$3 of gas to bring it back to me.
I don't have a gas tank.
I have a cup that you can use, like, literally.
I can't do that.
Bro, anybody in the comment section know this? Like, would a cup of gas even work to get to where you gotta go? Like a cup of gas. I never heard of such a thing at all. I heard a gallon of gas, you know, is good, but a cup, would that even give you 1 mile?
If I call up there and I say, hey, if I send somebody up there to come get some gas, like, can't do that either. Is there a specific reason on why?
We don't pay for gas.
You can't pay for gas. But that's all that I need. And that's better than you guys going out your...
So, for someone to ask the cop if he's gonna go buy them the gas they need to get to wherever they gotta go, that's kind of nervy to me. Like that's kind of really nervy to expect someone else to go buy you gas and put it in your car so you could get going wherever you gotta go. Like, didn't even offer to pay for your own gas is that's kind of crazy to me. Like, everybody gotta pay for their own gas, right? I mean, come on.
Way and sending my car all the way to wherever and me getting fucked out of my ass.
Well, I can't leave you here because if somebody rear-ends you, then it's on me.
I've been here for a minute anyways. I'd rather you leave me here to come back, bring me gas, and be perfectly fine.
I can't do that.
Well,
I don't know what else you want me to say.
And I don't really know how you knew I was out here.
And another thing, if cops had to do that all the time, you know, people would run out of gas and then ask cops to go buy them gas, and the cops would actually go buy them gas. Imagine if that would happen every single time. Like, a cop would not make no money. You know how many people would be doing such a thing? Like, there'd be people running out of gas on purpose just for that to happen. But that's not how things work, you know. Like, somebody at their job is not going to pay with their money. You know what I mean? Like, that would be crazy.
And how you came all the way here.
You called dispatch.
But I didn't give them my location.
They said they pinged your phone.
Because they can't do that. It's against the law for the 14th time to tell you guys this. If you can't go get me gas, which isn't against the law, why ping my phone?
They said there was assist motors.
Yeah, I have somebody coming. I just gotta wait on them.
How long is it gonna be?
Whenever they end up coming here, I don't know. I'm on their time.
Can you give them a call?
I'm like I said, I'll call them when I call them.
Look, I'm trying to be patient with you.
I don't need you. Can you stop?
Like, you gotta be kidding me. Is this situation really gonna escalate that we're watching right now? Because, you know, going back and forth like that with law enforcement is never a good idea. You know, that could get you in trouble.
touching my car like that.
I can't.
Second of all, be patient to be polite. Accurate. Man, just get out of my face. I'm not about to deal with you.
Step out the car. Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Step out of the car. What's the issue? I'm here to help you out.
Wow. You gotta be kidding me. So he just asked her to step out of the car, what it was, like 4 different times. And, you know, that person refused to step out of the car. Bro, don't you know if the cop has to ask you multiple times, it could lead to like an escalation in the problem? And next thing you know, the person getting arrested or they got to pay a big fine or something like that. Man, you don't want no problem like that.
Just go.
I can't leave you here.
You can't leave me here. You weren't even supposed to be here. Stop touching my car. For the 14th time. Stop touching my car.
Relax.
I'm not going to relax. Stop touching my car.
I'm not leaving you here in the middle of the road.
Go, get me gas. And if you can't get me gas, leave me alone.
And that makes sense. It's not like she's on the shoulder of the road. She's on the road itself where people are driving at. So, of course, like she can't, like you can't keep your car parked in the middle of the road where people are driving and expect the cop to leave you alone, because everybody know if your car is parked in the middle of the road while people are driving and it's out of gas and everything like that, bro, you're probably going to get your car towed. You know what I mean? Like, because unless you push it to the side where it belongs, in the, you know, on side of the road, not in the middle of the road. No telling what they're
nobody else to come get this.
I'm waiting on this person to bring me gas. They told the people in the dispatch that they don't mind. Some people, they said some of you guys bring them gas. That's all I needed somebody to do is take my can, go get me $3 worth of gas, and bring it back. That's it.
They told you who could.
They said one of you guys would be able to do it. But if you guys can't do it, then why are you guys here? You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really
We're here.
Well, the obvious reason of why, you know, a cop would pull over a car for a traffic stop. I mean, not pull it over if it's already stopped, right? It's just a traffic stop. So the definite reason in this situation right here would be because she is parked in the middle of the road where people are, you know, are driving at, you know, instead of being parked, you know, on the side of the road. You know, that's how you make sense of a situation that involves law enforcement like that.
Here for 2 reasons. The first one is you called. The second one is you're sitting in the middle of the road, so it's better that we're here to at least keep people from going.
Not really, because you're wasting my time. You guys could go there for me, get the gas, and come back. You guys are not helpful. That's not helpful. You're causing more. You're causing more problems.
Ma'am, you're sitting in the lane of travel.
So are you.
I've actually stepped out like 5 times.
And to keep on arguing back and forth with cops like that, arguing back and forth during a traffic stop is never the route that anybody would want to take, because arguing back and forth could lead to escalation, which could also lead to, you know, like getting arrested and everything like that, or you know, what could have been just a ticket in some cases, people turn into an arrest, you know.
I'm waiting on somebody to bring me gas, and I have to wait over here. Like, I have to sit here and wait, not y'all. I didn't even call you guys and give you guys an address to get here.
I'm still not quite sure why you're upset with us.
Because if you guys can bring somebody gas and you guys choose not to bring somebody gas,
what do you mean bring you gas?
Over, like,
In what world is it our job to deliver gas to people?
when you're a
In
police
what
officer,
world is...
Right, yeah, if cops had to deliver gas to people, bro, or give people gas every time they run out of gas, a cop would run out of his money. You know how many people would be trying to do that if they thought that could possibly happen. That's why it's not a true thing. A cop ain't nobody that's gonna go deliver you gas. You know what I mean? Maybe if your family and something like that, you get what I'm saying?
Is it our job to deliver gas? There's 3 deputies for the entire county, ma'am. Where in my job description does it says gas delivery? I'm law enforcement officer. Law enforcement. I'm blocking the roadway right now.
Nope.
I deliver the same respect as I'm given.
Yeah,
You're delivering 0.
You gave me none.
You're delivering 0.
There's no nothing. It's not. I just went through the whole process of getting somebody else's car. Like, I just got their shit. I'm taking it back to somebody else's house to get everything fixed.
Vehicle's unregistered.
It's because it's not from somebody else. I mean, it's not from like a like whatever the fuck get your cars from. Don't run my. Don't worry about me. I didn't call you guys here.
Oh boy, you see how this situation is going from already not good, and it's starting to get into a worse situation because like the talking back and forth like that is just, it's seeming like it's starting to escalate everything in the video so far. And right now it's looking like it might start reaching a turning point because they both starting to escalate a little bit more with each other, right? And a problem with that is that you do not want no escalation with no cops. You know what I mean?
Well, we're here now.
Well, don't be here.
No.
Go ahead and go off and do what's here.
Is the vehicle registered?
Don't worry about my stuff. I got somebody coming for me. Don't worry about what I'm
doing. If it's unregistered, we're gonna have to tow the vehicle.
Don't worry.
And that's another problem. If a cop stops a vehicle who's parked in the middle of the road and they say they ran out of gas, and then the cop finds out that not only are they out of gas, but their car is unregistered. Okay, that's whenever a problem starts to arise, because if a car is unregistered, then guess what? That car has to be towed away, usually. But I mean, things vary certain times, but I don't know where it's at. I don't know what it's like everywhere, but I'm just saying what I know from where I'm from,
About my car.
You can tell them to disregard because we're towing the vehicle.
No, you're not towing nothing.
Yeah,
you're not taking shit. No, the you're not.
Yeah, we are.
Get away from me. Go get it in your seat.
And then to tell a cop that he's not gonna do something after he told you what he has to lawfully do, in a situation like that, telling a cop that he's not gonna do it is definitely gonna lead to an escalation of the situation involving a police encounter during a traffic stop. That's why you do not do those things.
Well, seriously, get away from me.
I can assure you, you're going to make this a lot harder.
You're going to get away
than it
from
has to
my
be.
car. You're going to stop talking to me.
I'm not doing anything.
You're going to. That's respect.
No.
You want respect? Get away from me. You've already done enough. You can't give me gas, but you're going to tow my car. Get away from me.
I need your license, registration.
I don't have any of my stuff. I just picked this car up.
Then we need your information.
And then to try to get louder than a cop, get louder in the way that you talking during the police encounter like that, in the traffic stop, try to get louder. Bro, that's definitely going to escalate a situation.
I need your license. I need your information.
Get away from me.
I need your information.
Get away from me.
Ma'am, I need your information.
Get away from me.
If you do not give me your information, you're going to be arrested. I need your information.
And everybody knows that whenever you get pulled over for anything that you do wrong on the roadway by a law enforcement officer, you know that they're going to need your information. Probably your driver license, registration, and proof of insurance. You get what I'm saying? And everybody in the country should understand that. You know what I mean? If they have a driver license already and everything like that they should know their responsibilities on the roadway. And having all that ready in case of anything like that happening is part of your responsibilities,
I need your information.
Get away!
Okay.
For real. Get your hands up.
So yeah, they asked her to step out of the car, numerous times. When a cop asks somebody to step out of a car 5 different times and they refuse, and then a cop asks somebody for their driver license, proof of insurance, and registration and all that, and they still refusing, that's looked at as resisting the officer, obstructing and all that kind of stuff probably, or refusing to listen to a law enforcement officer in the middle of a traffic stop. That's probably another one. But bro, whenever something like that happens, that's whenever a person risks themselves getting arrested by the cops. You know what I mean?
Touch me. You don't touch me.
Get your hands off of me.
That is crazy. Crazy.
Put your hands up now. Put your hands up now. Keep your hands up now.
Okay.
Keep your hands up. You grab at me again. You grab at me again. You're gonna.
And you see what happens after you refuse to listen to a law enforcement officer. Officers sometimes have to use force to get somebody to comply who's refusing and resisting to listen to them about everything, right? And as you seen right there, you know, like whenever you're not listening and stuff and causing problems during a traffic stop, it's never going to lead to a good outcome, right? It's never going to lead to something good to happen, like not getting a ticket or something like that, you know, rather than if you would remain cool, calm, and cooperative, it would have been all right, right?
To have problems. Do not grab at me again. If you hit me again,
I can get you out!
no, you've done enough. You have done enough. Ma'am, you created this entire incident. I'm not sure what your malfunction is. Get this freaking lock undone. Crawl across here now. Keep your hands up.
And then, you know, like it's probably like a real, you know, crazy situation whenever a law enforcement officer gets in that type of situation with somebody who's uncooperative and everything like that, because they don't know what that person has in the car. They don't know how their reaction is going to be whenever they try to get them out of the car or anything like that, you know. So it has to be a very aware situation for the law enforcement officer, probably.
As soon as you get out, get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Handcuff her. Not sure why it had to go like this. This made absolutely no sense at all.
And you know something about this whole situation that we just seen right here unfold, you know, that's why whenever you're in the middle of a traffic stop with a law enforcement officer, you get what I'm saying? It's best that you know, have everything ready, like your license, proof of insurance, and registration and all that good stuff ready to go for whenever the cop asks you for it. And it's best to be as simple as you could possibly be about what the cop is asking you. Just reply with simple answers about what's going on, why you're in that situation, and everything like that. You know, so the cop knows everything going on. He ain't got to try to figure it out himself. You know what I mean? And you know, remain cool, calm, and collective. You don't know, maybe if she was cool, calm, and collective and said that she accidentally ran out of gas and she left her phone at home and stuff like that, you never know. Maybe the officers would have been nice enough to go get her gas. But a cop can't be looked at as somebody who's gonna go deliver gas to people, because if that was the case, everybody would be getting free gas from cops, right? And that's not the case. So to think that cops are gonna go get you gas is not a way to think. And then to not listen to a cop during a traffic stop to give you them your license, proof of insurance, and registration, that's whenever you get yourself into even more trouble, because then they look at it as refusing to listen to a law enforcement officer, or, you know, resisting or whatever they would call that in the moment, you know. But that's a reason why you don't do that right there. You always want to have your stuff ready to go whenever they ask for it. That way they don't have to wait long and all that kind of stuff too, you know. And you're not wasting their time and stuff whenever you have everything ready, and whenever you are simple with your way that you are answering everything and coming up with a solution to everything and telling the cop what the solution to the problem is going to be. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, but whenever you have an uninsured vehicle to be driving it on the roadway is not that smart, because if a cop does pull you over with an uninsured vehicle or unregistered or whatever it is, they could possibly have your vehicle towed away for something like that. I believe, at least. I'm not no lawyer, I'm not no cop, so I don't really know these things. I'm a civilian like everybody else is. But at the end of the day, I do understand that if you are uncooperative during a traffic stop, you know, whether that be, you know, like not listening to the cop, arguing back and forth with the cop about why you were stopped and that's not true and this and that, like those type of things are looked at as uncooperative, and refusing to provide your ID and insurance and you know, driver license and those type of things could be looked at as resisting and everything. That's why you don't want to put yourself in a situation involving law enforcement like that. You want to be cool, calm, and collective throughout a situation that's involving law enforcement. That way you never have to worry about a situation where you could get arrested.